Hello, Joy family. Welcome to Friday Wind Down, number 1. Fresh start. Hope everyone is doing well and ready for a fun, relaxing evening. Mr. Joyful, I don't honestly know where he went. He just kind of disappeared. So I know he'll be back to join us very shortly. But in the meantime, let's head over to the front door and see who's here and who we can welcome in. And happy Friday, everyone. Oh, let's see here. We have an eagle in the house. So if you will, help me give a great big joyful eagle shout out to Miss Margie. Welcome in, Margie. So good to have you here. And she says, nugs, everyone. Love it. And joining her this evening is Miss Angela. And she says, hello, Cynthia and Todd and everyone in the chat. She asked how you're doing. She is doing fine, drinking water and still working on nothing. You know what? Sometimes we have to do that, Angela. Sometimes we just have to take a break and breathe. But I'll be honest, as I was testing out our game board tonight, I was crocheting a little bit. So hope you brought a project too. Thank you guys so much for showing love in the chat. Appreciate that. And we have a new Joy Team member. Welcome back, Miss Vicky. So good to see you. Hope you are doing well. And let's just do a little shout out for her. All right. Thank you guys so much for the love for Miss Vicky as she comes in, and she is saying a blanket nugs and love to everyone. Thank you guys so much for welcoming each other in. Hello, Samantha. Welcome back. We had a lovely afternoon together over at Bible Chats today. What a great day we had over there. Hello, Laura. Welcome in. And Mr. Joyful's back with us, by the way. All right. Lots of love in the chat. Thank you guys so much for that. Samantha is working on her granny square blanket. And Kim says, hi, y'all. Are you excited about bingo? I am. Got your numbers. And then lots of emojis. I love it. I love it. And a round of nugs for everyone. And by the way, my bad. That is an eagle that has landed. Hello, Kim. Welcome in. And we also have here with us tonight, Miss Jen. And she says, hello, my friends. Happy Friday. Excuse me. It is Happy Friday. She says, I am so ready to wind down. You know, we talked about that when we were trying to come up with the title, and we talked about trying to put Friday in there, but we decided to just go with Friday Wind Down. So love it. Love it. And you can let wine be as you want, W-I-N-D, or as some said at the tea party last night, W-I-N-E. All right. And we have another eagle in the house. So if you will, help me give a great big joyful eagle welcome to Miss Wanda. She says hello and nugs. She is in the middle of cooking her supper at the moment. Yum yum. You know, we haven't even thought about supper, but then again, only Todd and his mom are eating these days. So
I went ahead and I took some made mom some chicken dumplings.
Nice, nice. So that's what he was doing. He was getting dinner for mom. Great, great. You guys, my dad is home from the hospital. So praise the Lord for that. But they are having an adjustment getting him settled in. So if you will, keep them in your prayers. All right. Lots of love going on. Love it, love it. And we have Angela S. here with us. Hello, Nugs, Nugs. So good to see you. While I'm continuing to greet everyone and we do all of our opening things, is there anyone here that has not heard about Friday Wind Down and does not know what is going on tonight? Because if everybody here does know, then we'll skip all of that introduction. I will work on putting the rules and stuff down in the chat below. I will briefly just touch on how things work tonight, just as a quick reminder. But other than that, we're not going to go into a great deal of detail. All right, look at this love, Todd. It is so amazing. And Jen is asking Samantha how many squares does she have made already? Lots of love. I love it. She says, I'm making a granny square into a blanket. So I guess it's one and then just the continuous rounds. So, all right. You're so sweet. I love you. She says, hello to our amazing queen of joyfulness. So just one big square and she just keeps building it. Yes, this is our Friday nights now. We are no longer doing movie night. This is what we are doing now. Oh, well, she's saying big squares, so maybe I'm wrong. Big square blanket, so maybe I'm right. And Laura says, hello, Mr. Joyful and Sadie girl. Sadie says, it may be wind down. It might be Friday wind down for y'all, but she says, it is still treat night for me. Did you hear her? She says, you talking my language, mama. All right. That is so good to hear, Miss Vicki, that you are doing so much better. I know you've been on my prayers for quite some time. So, and Kim is saying hello to the king of the joyful house, Mr. Todd.
Hello.
And Jen, thank you for remembering to include Izzy and Adriana. And Samantha says hello. And Margie. Oh no. Jen says, oh my goodness, it did it to me again. I'm behind. Uh-oh. I've had a great day. And as those of you that know that was over at Bible Chats, we went a long time today, the longest we've ever done for Bible Chats. But what an amazing afternoon we had. And they gave me grace to start a little bit late because I had a little bit of a rough afternoon today. My sugar has somewhat calmed down, and you probably hear my ice machine. I turned it off during Bible Chats today and forgot to turn it back on. So I'm trying to make ice so I can drink my tea. It's a little bit too hot. It will be numbers 1 through 75. 1 through 75. And you have to only come up with 5. And I will briefly touch on that. Let me grab my way through the chat here real quick. Love it. Laura said she had 3 friends that gave her her 5 numbers. I love it. I love it. And they're all different. I love it. Kim says, an eagle landing sounds so graceful, but probably more like crash. LOL. And I love those new eagle graphics. Thank you so much. And we have another eagle that has landed. So if you will, help me give a great big joyful eagle shout out to our lovely Tiffany. And she says, hello again, Miss Cynthia and Mr. Joyful. And hello to all of our friends in the chat. Happy Friday to all, right? Nugs. Love it, love it. Hello, Izzy. Welcome back, Nugs Nugs. She says, I'm here. And she says, why aren't you eating, Cynthia? It is not by choice. It is not by choice, my friend. I have struggled to eat for the last 12 days, but I did eat something last night, and I keep saying every time, oh, I think this is the meal. I think this is the meal. And no, but anyway, it'll be all right. I seem to be able to eat Jell-O fine, so that'll be good for the nails and the hair and the skin, right? So there is always a silver lining. All right. Lots of love, lots of love. I am glad you did that, Samantha. I wanted to let y'all know that because this is a more laid back night and I don't have so many crazy windows open. I only actually have 2. 3 if you count StreamYard, but I don't count that one. I never have. But anyway, feel free, even while we're playing the game, to drop joy to shout your channel out, drop giggle to share a joke, or drop weather in your zip code to share your weather, because the game will play itself, but you do need to make sure you're watching. But we're going to talk about all that in just a moment. I am almost at the bottom of the chat, so let me finish up here. She says, me, but you can give the highlights, and I'm going to do that. Hello, Kate. Welcome in. So good to see you. Angela S. says, Miss Tea Party due to theater rehearsals starting. They're on Tuesdays, Thursdays, so I don't have a clue about wind down, but I can catch on quick. Absolutely, my friend. So we will go through all that in just a minute. Thank you, Jen. So glad he's home. They talked about keeping him 3 more days because his Coumadin levels were low, but they decided that they would allow him to go home and administer the medicine and shots himself. And so grateful for that. So grateful for that, for both him and for my mom and my sister. Look at that love. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Y'all don't stop ever. As we learned today at Bible Chats, this love that you pour out is just so valuable. All right. Hello, Tank. Welcome in. Nugs, nugs, my beautiful friend. So good to see you. Thank you guys for loving her in. Are you going to crochet tonight, Cynthia? Absolutely, if I can. Absolutely. We're getting very, very close to the bottom. Miss Margie is experiencing conditions of thunder in the vicinity with a temperature of 108 degrees. Oh my goodness, that's so warm. Samantha says she is having Wendy's for dinner. And Tiffany and Samantha, you might need to drop your weather again. It looks like y'all came in at the same time, and so Nightbot didn't catch it. And Tank is having conditions sunny with a temperature of 84. Oh, I like that kind of weather. And Miss Laura has conditions that are fair with temperatures of 67. Wow. 67 degrees over there in Canada. Izzy says, Cynthia, thanks so much for earlier today. It made me feel 1% better. So that's better than nothing. You are right, my friend. You are right. And I am hoping that here tonight, you'll have some fun, fill your joy tank, and maybe even experience a laughter or two. All right. And Angela S. is experiencing sunny with a temperature of 94. That's kind of close to where we were today. It's about 90 degrees on the porch right now, so it probably means it's probably about 88, maybe 87 degrees outside. We knew what you meant. We knew what you meant. Yes, we knew what you meant. Okay, I'm at the bottom of the chat, you guys. So if you'll drop some emojis, that will be awesome. And one thing we like to do when we are here in the Joyful House is definitely fill up our joy tank, because as we go through each and every day, it does get depleted at times. So whenever we're together, I like for us to fill our joy tank and get ready for a joyful evening. So if you will, join me as we express our joy. And so I do hope that while you are here, that you definitely find some joy. We do have some birthdays in the Joyful House to celebrate this week. And just a quick reminder, if you have never shared your birthday with me, I would encourage you to do so that we can celebrate your special day with you all week long during your special week. But this week, we are celebrating birthdays with Miguel from Who Knows, Sheila from Creative Nana, Doreen from Dory Did It, and Miss Judith. So if you will, join me in singing happy birthday with these Joy family members. All right. Happy birthday to them. We also have a very, very special anniversary that is being celebrated this week. So if you will, join me in wishing Margie and her husband, Mike, a very happy wedding anniversary. And I think she shared with me that this is anniversary number 31, if I remember correctly. And then we do have some anniversaries that we are celebrating here in the Joyful House on the Joy team. We have 2 members that are celebrating their 4-year anniversary. So if you will, join me in celebrating with Anna, Grandma Anna, and also with Miss Wanda. So want to wish them a happy anniversary and a great big thanks for all the support that they give and bring to the channel. We also have some new Joy family members that have hit that subscribe button. So want to shout them out. So if you will, join me in giving a great big welcome to Izzy, Izzy's Crochet Corner. And she is here with us tonight. So welcome in, Izzy. We also have Carlene Trudel. We also have Pamela and Stephen Schuler. And we also have Denise Webster. And I'm not sure if I'm going to pronounce this right, but I'm going to give it my best shot. Kimimani? And if I pronounce that wrong, I deeply apologize because names are important to me. And then we also have Pat Reedy. And I saw a comment from Miss Pat just a few minutes before coming on, and she let me know that she saw me at the premiere meetup, and that's how she came to the Joyful House. So how exciting is that? I know that there are other new folks that are part of the Joy family. They must have been subscribed at some point in time beforehand because they're not showing up as brand new subscribers, but definitely want to give a shout out to all of them. It is a true delight to have you here in the Joy family with us. So welcome into the Joy family. And we do have some new Joy team members that have been gifted membership, and we're going to wait and shout them out at intermission time. So we'll have a brief intermission and still shout out all of our Joy team members and our gifted memberships. So we'll do that during intermission. Let me head back over to the chat, and let me go to those emojis that you dropped. Hello, Miss Doris. Welcome in. Excuse me, Miss Margie. Thank you for correcting me. It is 36 years, not 31, but 36 years. So happy anniversary to her and Mr. Mike. Mr. Crafty Corner. Thank you guys so much for wishing happy birthday to all of those that are celebrating and anniversaries, both wedding and Joy team. And again, thank you so much for welcoming our lovely Doris in. Appreciate that so much. And welcoming all of our new family. Margie says, Mike says, thank you. Give him a great big hug from all of us. Okay, if you guys will drop me a couple more emojis, that would be absolutely amazing. And then Mr. Joyful will keep us going from there with his start and stops, which he has been diligently working on and making adaptable for Friday Wind Down. So first thing I'm going to do is kind of talk about the highlights of the night and how it will work each Friday. And then we'll talk about the dynamics of the game. But we have 5 minutes because the goal is to start the first bingo game every Friday night at 7:30. And so that is the ideal, that we come in and greet one another and share what's going on. But at 7:30, we start our first game and we wrap up our last game at 9 o'clock. So there's not going to be a set amount of games. So just however many we can get in between 7:30 and 9 o'clock, that's what we'll play. And when you play, Mr. Joyful is going to start and put start game 1. We'll give you about a minute to drop your 5 numbers 1 through 75, and then he's going to put stop game 1. And everybody that falls in between those stops are the only ones that are officially playing that game. And so if you don't get in there, you can always wait and start in the next game. And every person that plays on that game will earn a ticket to go into the big chest. And then the winner of that game will earn an additional ticket. And so as it's playing and calling out the numbers, I will go ahead and award everybody their ticket. And then what I'll do is hold it up and show you. We'll go by what used to be your movie number will now be your Friday Wind Down number. And then I'm just going to hand that card of tickets to Mr. Joyful, and he's going to put them in. And then I'll show the winner their card, their ticket. You get a brand new ticket for every game you play. So if you can only come in on Friday nights for 30 minutes and you play 1 or 2 games, wonderful. You've at least earned 2 tickets. If you can stay the whole time, then you'll earn a ticket for every game that we're able to play. And at the end of a quarter, the last Friday night of that quarter, we will have a finale. We will have, instead of bingo, we will have those fun little trivia questions. And we'll treat them the same way we did movie style last Friday. And then we'll have our finale. And so since the quarter ends at the end of September, that means at the end of September, we'll have our first finale. And just to let you know, most of the prizes will be the ones that I gathered for Stranger Things. If you earn tickets last Friday from Stranger Things, they are still in the box and they will be on your scoreboard. When it comes to 9 o'clock, we'll stop the games. And at that time, I'll let you know if you were here playing, how many tickets you earned and how many you have in the big box. And I think somebody is patiently waiting for something. So let me.
You go ahead.
Okay. And so, and then of course, we'll start over. At the end of the quarter, we'll start over and start fresh with tickets. Now, if you win a bingo, we're going to put a dot on your ticket. That way, if on finale night your ticket is drawn and it's got a dot, you know that you won it from winning bingo. If your ticket does not have a dot, then you know that you won it from just playing the game. All right, you might need to go ahead and pacify her because she's pushing on me. Sadie Girl loves you guys coming over on Friday nights. Okay. What happens if you put in numbers and Mr. Joyful has ended the stop for that game? Your numbers don't count. Even if you were the bingo winner, it does not count. You have to be in between the stops. Now, this way, you don't have to send your numbers in ahead of time. And you don't have to remember them. You can just create your own 5 numbers for that game. You can change up your numbers every game. It doesn't matter. It just has to be in there within the stop to play. And then if all of your 5 numbers are called, the first person who has bingo and their numbers or their numbers in bingo, it has to be in one comment. That is who we will check for bingo. And if they have it, they win. But you have to have bingo because if people are dropping their numbers, even if a game has already started, we will only stop when we identify a bingo with numbers. Does that make sense? Yeah. Am I leaving anything out?
And what I'll do is, like she said, I've made some emoji things up. Let's say like we put the numbers in, I'll put start game, put numbers in, start, and then I got my timer set. About a minute. I got 1:30.
So 1.5 minutes.
Yeah, so get by the time to put the numbers in. When the alarm goes off, I'll put in stop. So that'll give the.
And then when somebody has won, he said he was going to put
start game. No. Once we get the numbers in, I'll put actually playing game. And then when it's over and someone claims bingo and we make sure they won, then I'll put stop. That way somebody can go through. It'll make it easy to go through the chat to pick out the numbers and the winners, and that she's not sitting there scrolling all.
And everybody's saying that makes sense. Can I have row 15?
We don't have any rows, I don't think.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah. Yeah.
The 5 numbers. That's fine. You put in your 5 numbers.
Yeah.
I don't have anything to do with your numbers. When he puts start in, that's when he's giving everybody 1.5 minutes to put your numbers in.
You put 5 numbers in.
And so if you come in and we have a game going, then you're late for that game, but it's okay because again, we'll keep playing as many games as we can until 9 o'clock. And we're past our start time a little bit. Yeah. But I also wanted to share. So if it gets to be 9 o'clock and it's like 5 minutes till, then we'll call it. And then if we're still playing a game and it comes up on 9 o'clock, we'll finish that game. And after that, we'll stop. And at that time, I'll tell you how many tickets you earned tonight and how many you have total in that. And then we'll pretty much say our goodbyes and head on out. So the goal is to greet from 7 to 7:30, play the game from 7:30 to 9, and then share tickets earned and goodbyes and finish up somewhere between 9:15 and 9:30 every Friday.
That's why we're doing like the 1.5 minutes, that we keep it streamlined. So the quicker we move along, the more games we can get in per night.
Now, that doesn't mean that we can't chat in between.
Yeah.
because we can, and you can drop giggle and, your weather and all of that stuff.
And the gift is she's not reading questions, so
I can keep up with the chat better. I might even be able to crochet, but again, I'll be awarding tickets first as the game starts.
All right, y'all about ready?
There was something else I had to share.
Okay.
We're also still doing love tickets.
Oh, yes.
So after we do the tickets and tell you how many you earned and how many you have, we will then randomly draw 10 love tickets every Friday night, because we'll still have the love ticket giveaway. What are you laughing at? Oh, and sorry, I'm losing my train of thought.
Not yet, Miss Suda. We'll let you know when.
I apologize. I'm distracted now. There was something else I was going to share.
Love tickets.
Love tickets. Oh, just a reminder, next Friday is part of Joy Week. And if you're not familiar with what Joy Week is, because it is something that I've only been doing for about maybe 4, 5, 6 months now, but it is where I take the first full week of the month off and kind of close up the month before and get ready for the month ahead here on the channel. And then just a chance to just kind of really relax and enjoy my time with my family. So next Friday, we will not have, Friday wind down, because it's the first Friday it's the Friday falling in Joy Week, but we'll come back the next Friday. So I think that is everything. If you have questions, get confused, feel free to ask, because I can monitor the chat better. But yes, you have to have your numbers. No, you can't tell them to me. You got to type them in the chat between the stops. So why don't we go ahead and drop our first stop, and you guys can drop your 5 numbers 1 through 75. And then when the minute and a half is up, Mr. Joyful will drop another stop, and those will be the players that play.
And it might be a little clunky the first time, but we get used to it.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go ahead.
But this way you don't have to get numbers to me in advance. If you forget, no problems. Just come in and plug your numbers in. And if you feel like your numbers aren't lucky, well, then you can just change them all up for the next game.
Yeah. All
right. But you do have to remember them to put with bingo in case you win.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to go ahead and.
So go ahead and put your 5 numbers in as soon as he drops.
Ready?
He says go.
So take me a second start anyway, so I'll get a few extra seconds.
So he's got the timer going, and when it goes off, he is going to drop them in. Now, don't put bingo right now, because
yeah. Just put numbers.
Yeah, but it's confusing.
Yeah, we'll fix it.
So only put bingo with your numbers when you actually win bingo, if that makes sense. And you don't have to put my numbers. You can just literally put your 5 numbers.
Yeah.
So just enter your 5 numbers. But if you've already entered it a certain way, then go ahead and leave it. But on the next game, just enter just your 5 numbers. That makes it simpler for me to be able to watch it.
And that just gives us also a space when you do call bingo. We can just scroll back to this little column right
and look
here.
look for bingo.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to move this out the way for now.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbers in.
And I'm going to go ahead and start writing out the tickets for those that are playing. She said, I just did that to copy to paste. That's fine, but when you're dropping your initial numbers, please don't put bingo. Do your 5 numbers and then copy and paste them again, and then put bingo in that one, because you can't put numbers. Why can't you put numbers?
Yes, I can.
All right, we're going to give them just a little bit longer this time.
Yeah.
To do a whole nother minute and a half just for this first game until they get used to it.
Miss Ivy.
Hello, Miss Ivy. Welcome in, Miss Ivy. If you want to play with us, drop 5 numbers in the chat.
Miss Samantha, you said you can't put numbers?
Make sure your number keypad is working on whatever device you're using. And I think something else that will be easy, if you guys don't mind, is in the minute and a half that Todd is asking y'all to drop your numbers, if we just try not to chat during that time and just drop the numbers, that will make it cleaner and easier. And then we can chat once he puts the stop in there.
She says she put the numbers in, but they're not showing.
I don't know. Are they showing on your end?
Yes, Tank is right. Try to put spaces between the numbers. Or even have to spell it out in the words.
And by the way, when the game is started, when I get all the tickets written out, I will call you by name so you know that I have you for that game. And that way, if for some reason you don't show up on my side, Mr. Joyful and I can check on the YouTube side, because there's been a lot of glitches lately between StreamYard and YouTube, and then individually within each entity. So
about ready?
I think so. I think we'll go ahead for this first game. Did Samantha get to put any numbers in?
Not yet. IVB got some in.
Nice.
All right. I'm going to put stop.
Well, I was trying to get an answer from Samantha before you did.
Okay.
And we have another eagle that has landed. Hello, Miss Candy. Welcome in. So good to see you. Y'all give her a lovely eagle welcome. I appreciate that.
Miss Candy, if you want to drop 5 numbers while I wait.
She is at work. She is stopping in to say hello. Yes.
Okay. I didn't see that.
And I don't know what to tell you, Samantha. Maybe take a moment and shut your device completely down and restart it. And we'll try it on the next game, okay? All right, Mr. Joyful, if you want to go ahead and put stop. And then again, next time during that minute and a half, we'll try to just drop numbers, because it's going to be a lot for me to have to go through all of this. Thank you, Miss Ivy. She says that was a pretty eagle.
All righty.
All right.
Okay, y'all about ready to start playing. Let's see here.
So what are you doing now? Because once you put stop in,
I got to start playing.
Okay. All right, everyone. Here we go.
Sorry.
Can y'all hear that? Hopefully y'all can hear that too. Let me know if you can hear the sound. And if you can look for the answer to that, because I'm going to go back up and start writing down people. You know if they're answering about whether they can hear.
They're saying no.
You can't hear it? Oh, darn. But you can see it. So you'll just have to kind of watch for that. But unfortunately, it dings with the sound. And I don't know how to, let's see. I was trying to look at the setup.
Just as it matters who caller you're using.
Ah. Do you have a caller to suggest so you can hear it?
that right?
Do you have a sweet treat, Mr. Joyful?
I do.
Well, you can share that.
Foghorn collar.
Foghorn collar.
Yeah.
Great. So I'm going to pause that real quick and see if I can find that collar.
Miss Jen said she doesn't know which one. But, Miss Kim said foghorn. I got these today. Banana pudding Oreos. Oh, that was a joke.
Oh.
We were looking for it.
Let's try this guy and see if that helps.
B9.
Let me know if y'all hear anything.
Hey, Mateo. Hey, Bridget.
Hey, Mateo. Hey, Bridget. You see any answers on whether they can hear it?
It says yes.
You can? Awesome. Awesome. And then I think there's a way, and you can't see the numbers though, because I got them covered up. I think there's a way to turn the volume louder, maybe. I thought.
Yeah, she said scroll back.
Yeah. Okay. Do you hear the chime?
And 44.
I could probably turn volume up.
B11. Oh, 73.
All right, Mr. Joyful, keep an eye out for bingo too. Right now.
Oh, 67.
Because I am behind.
Oh, 66.
Miss Doris says she got two numbers.
Nice.
B10.
Excuse me. Latanya's here.
Hey,
And
Latanya.
34. B3.
B3.
Okay. I think I just got one more layer.
B6.
Miss Kim says she would not go out with a date with that collar. LOL. He sounds weird.
And 43.
And 43. Oh.
G57. Oh, 63.
Okay.
All right, Miss Candy, she's going back to work.
Nugs Candy.
G59. B2. B14. And 33.
All right. I've got Kim playing, Wanda, Margie, Jen, Tiffany, Angela W, and Ivy. Those are the ones I'm showing playing in this game. So here are your tickets for playing.
And 37.
And if you're here, you can join in the next game. Just make sure you got your 5 numbers ready.
G51.
To drop when Mr. Joyful lets you know when to put them in.
I-20.
You said Tank is playing. You got Tank.
I-29.
I'll go back and look. I did not see them, but
Miss Angela says she put numbers in between stop as well.
okay. And this is why
G60.
going forward during that minute and a half, it'll be good if y'all just drop numbers and save the chat for a moment.
Yeah.
So let me go scroll back through all of that chat.
068. G46.
Oh, we have bingo.
All right, let me pause.
Miss Kim.
And you got to give me just a minute. I got to go back up here and find all the numbers and make sure I've got everybody. So looking for where Mr. Joyful put in.
Southern Winter. Oh, sorry.
Okay, just hold a minute, Todd. We can't do bingo until we get the players.
Let's see.
Okay. All right. Let me hold those back so I can make sure. All right. We've got Kim. We've got Wanda. We've got Margie, Jen, Tiffany, Angela W. There is Ivy. And then he has stop. So let me check over on the YouTube side. You're going to have to scroll up.
All right. It's not started yet. There they are. Okay.
Kim, Wanda, Margie, Jen, Tiffany, Angela W.
It's Ivy.
And I got Ivy. And then you drop stop.
Yeah.
Okay. So those were the only ones that were between the stop. So do we have a bingo now?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Now that doesn't count because she didn't get in between your stops. So only these players right here can win at this game. So let me just make sure everyone's on the same page. And so you might have to come up with something different, Mr. Joyful.
Yeah.
But when he drops start, you have a minute and a half to put your 5 numbers in, and then he'll drop stop. And those players in between the stop are the ones playing that particular game. And that's why I'm saying if we could just not chat during that minute and a half and just put the numbers, that way we can calculate them better. And then that's why I will call out who I have so you know that I've got you. That way, if there's a discrepancy between the stops, we can make sure you get accounted for. But if you put your numbers in after a stop, you have to wait till the next game. Okay, that's the fairest way to do it. All right. So if Miss Dawn was our only bingo winner, we don't have one yet.
Okay.
It has to be an active player.
Which we knew this would be kind of wonky the first game.
Right. So tonight we might play till 9:15, still get out of here at 9:30, but just to give you guys a little bit of chance to win. All right. So we're going to continue playing because we don't have a bingo winner just yet for these active players. And then if you are here,
let me see which one.
Are you on top chat or are you on live chat?
That's what I was just checking. Yeah, I didn't realize on top chat.
Oh, hang on then.
Let me check.
If he was on top chat, he may not have gotten them all.
Okay. Oh, all right, go right here. You want me to go back now? I don't know why it does that. It's irritating.
Yeah, I wish YouTube would do away with that.
That top chat.
The top chat to live chat. I wish it would just be all chat.
Yeah. It's not letting me go back.
Okay. Now I can go back in StreamYard, but I'm only showing these folks between their stops. Okay. And Kate's saying she put numbers in between the stops as well. All right. The best thing I know to do to save time right now is let us continue playing. These are the ones I'm showing on StreamYard that were in between the stops. And then when we start the next one, if just for that minute and a half, you're only dropping your 5 numbers. Okay. And just the numbers. You don't have to put my numbers are. Just drop your 5 numbers. But make sure you don't put bingo until after they've been dropped and you win bingo. Does that make sense? All right, so we're going to continue, and these are the folks I have on StreamYard side between the stops.
And 45.
Right, Doris? I don't understand why there's a top in a live chat.
I 21.
I mean, I get it for content creators that maybe they want to hit the top chat, or if somebody's coming in, I guess, to kind of see what the main conversation's about, but
B15.
You should have the option to select that, not have it automatically go to that.
Yeah.
I 17.
It causes a lot of problems.
I also sent you a screenshot just for troubleshooting later. No worries from me. Well, again, I think going forward, if just during
61.
That minute and a half, if you guys could just drop numbers and save your chat till after we've gotten the numbers, I think that will be helpful too. And what I'll do is I can go ahead and call out who I have, and then we can try and clarify it on YouTube side before we start.
G49. I 19. O 71.
Oh,
Okay. All right. Let's stop.
O 65.
All right.
That's current window. Okay.
So now I'm going to scroll up. We've got 9, 19, 24, 57, 68.
57. I have all the numbers.
And this is also what I'm going to do. I'm going to star them. You have all the numbers. What do you mean?
I've looked here, looked there, and they match.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And I will star them so I can easily go back and I don't have to scroll back through to find the numbers you dropped. So this is a learning curve for us as well. All right. So these people just earned tickets for that game. And Miss Jen is going to get one with a dot on it. Indicating that she won that game. So like that. All right. Now, starting fresh, Mr. Joyful, if you will, go ahead and drop start. And what I'll do is as you're dropping them, I'll call your name out And when we get to the end of the minute and a half, if I didn't call your name and you drop numbers, then we'll give you a minute to let us know.
1, 2.
So let me get to the bottom of the chat.
Bottom.
Yes, you can choose your numbers, and as soon as he drops start in the chat, you can go ahead and start dropping your 5 numbers.
I'm doing something a little different now. See, copy. All righty. Y'all ready to start?
Whenever you are, Mr. Joyful.
All righty.
All right. Only do it one time. That's just too much.
Okay.
Yeah, even for me. All right. I am showing Kim. And again, all you got to do is drop your 5 numbers. I've got Jen. All right. And see, like that, that's going to throw me. That's going to think you got bingo. So just drop your 5 numbers, guys. All right. Suzanne. I've got Margie. I've got Wanda. Same thing. If you put bingo, it makes me think you've won bingo. I need just your numbers for the between the stops. All right. I've got Oodles. I've got Tiffany. I've got Angela W. Did you set the timer?
I did not.
I've got Ivy.
All right. It's a learning.
It is a learning curve, but what are you trying to do? If we need to give you time to set up, let us know.
Go ahead. You do what you're doing.
And Samantha says she still can't put numbers in.
How does she does a zip code when she puts her zip code?
Yeah,
in?
how do you put in your zip code? Make sure your number button is selected and not turned off. I haven't finished, but Angela says skipped her again. I don't understand why you guys can't put your numbers in. I don't know what to suggest. Tank says her numbers were by Margie. In this game, Tank says she's put her 6 times. Come on, YouTube and StreamYard. This should have been like easy. It's frustrating because I can't keep up with it like that for somebody else to put in somebody else's numbers. Because then
yeah.
What are you doing? Don't put stop in yet.
I'm not.
How are you getting those numbers, Jen? How are you finding their numbers? Well, there's Tank.
Okay.
I see Tank's numbers. Latanya's are not showing. I don't understand. Hey, Sanja. Mateo doesn't see numbers either.
Mateo, try to.
Oh, you're texting her.
Okay.
Well, there's Samantha's numbers.
Okay.
There's Tank's numbers.
Mateo, try like Samantha did. Put a one solid string with the X marks between them.
That's a plus sign.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I see Samantha's.
Yeah, try doing it with the plus sign in between.
Yeah. Maybe YouTube's blocking it for some reason.
Doris says YouTube needs something between each number. All right, there is Angela S.
Right.
So we're going to have to figure this out. There's Kate.
Okay.
All right. I did, Kim. You were first, I believe. Well, I don't know. I've got them starred. So right now, I'll show you what I've got. I've got Kim.
Potatoes, yep.
I've got Jen. I've got Suzanne. I've got Margie, Wanda, Vicky, Tiffany, Angela, Ivy, Tank, Samantha. That was Angela W, by the way. Ivy, Tank, Samantha, Angela S, Kate. And now let me go back to the chat and see if more have come in. And so that must be what we have to do, is put something in between them. All right. Let me go back over to, okay.
We broke the code.
We figured it out. All right. So there's Kate.
Yeah.
And now I've got Mateo.
You got Margie's.
I have the ones I just called out.
Okay.
I'll go through them again. Okay. I have Kim, Jen, Suzanne, Margie, Wanda, Vicky, Tiffany, Angela W, Ivy, Tank, Samantha, Angela S, Kate, Mateo. So if anyone else is playing, drop your numbers. And it looked, well, some I guess can do it without. Maybe it's because so many numbers are being dropped, but some have put decimals, and some have put, dashes. Some have put asterisks. Some have put plus signs. So apparently you've got to put something between the numbers. And then, of course, copy them and put bingo in to be ready for when your bingo numbers are called and you win.
Hey, Miss Sanja.
All right. So we're still waiting for, and there's Latanya. I got Latanya. And I've got Don P. Oh, let me star Latanya. I've got Dawn's. I do not have yours, Doris. So try it again and put something in between them. Well, glad you're going to spend some time with us. We are trying to work through the kinks. So right now it looks like we're waiting to see if we can get Doris's and Izzy's.
There's Doris.
All right, there's Doris's. Whoops, start the wrong one. Are you putting like a plus sign or an asterisk or a dash? There we go. There we go. We've got Izzy.
Okay.
Okay. Mr. Joyful is going to put stop in the chat. And I am going to once again call out. It looks like we've got 18 people playing right now. We've got Kim, Jen, Suzanne, Margie, Wanda, Vicky, Tiffany, Angela W., Ivy, Tank, Samantha, and Angela S., Kate, Mateo, Latanya, Dom P., Doris, and Izzy. All right, Mr. Joyful has dropped stop. So here we go.
Let's play bingo. 065.
All right, if you'll watch for bingo, I'm going to work on tickets.
G50. And 45. G47.
Let me have those tickets back a minute.
063.
Samantha's got one number.
And 39.
M1, W1,
B6.
V1,
And 35. And 37. G49. 071. G48. I20. B1. O69. B13. G56.
Miss Doris got one.
B14. I28. G53.
Okay, that's it.
O62. G59. O74. B8. I-25. G51. And 42.
Okay, you can
I-21.
Right.
And 41.
Tank says she got 4 to go.
Who?
Tank.
I-17.
And just got 2. Just Jen's got 5 to go.
And 34.
Oh.
B12.
Ivan's got 1 to go.
I-27.
Nice.
Doris has 5 to go.
I-19. I-24.
Jen's got 4 to go.
O-64.
Carol. Oops, she's got 3 to go.
G58.
Tank's got 3 to go.
2L4.
Doris got, yay, 4 to go.
I-16.
Oh, Tank's got 2 to go.
B4.
B4.
G52.
Doris another.
B5.
Vicky's got 2 to go.
I1. There we go. Okay.
O-75.
Oh, got a bingo.
All righty. Let's pause this. All right.
Miss Margie. Let's see.
Save. Okay. All right. And I am showing her numbers. Gotta find Miss Margie in the list. There she is. 5, 20, 35, 50, and 65.
Yep, and they're down here. All right, yep. 5, 20.
35, 50, and 65. Okay. So
Yep.
let's check them on here. And you've checked them on the board already?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Let me clear my little board here. This works so well.
We'll hit stop.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Congratulations.
And Miss Margie was the winner.
Yeah.
All right. Here is everybody's tickets for playing. And let me hand those to you.
All
And Miss
right.
Margie was the winner.
Yeah.
So she gets a ticket with her number and the little dot there. If you're new tonight, you've never played on movie night, I think, Ivy, you're the only one I added new. When I call out how many tickets you won, I will repeat everybody's now Friday wind down number. Instead of movie night number, it's your Friday wind down number. So I will refresh that with everybody. Okay, we are ready to start the next game. I think we got it.
Now we know we need something between the numbers.
Right.
All
So
right.
they're just waiting on you to put stop in
All
or
right,
start or whatever.
All right, start the numbers for game 3 and go
Awesome
ahead.
job, everyone.
Start, put your numbers in.
All right. And this works for me because I can start working. And after we've put stop, I'll call everybody out and we'll make sure we got everybody.
Right. Got one more minute.
Right. And again, just like with movie night, we've got the date on those tickets. Uh-oh. Okay.
Got 30 seconds.
Get your numbers in for game 3.
All right, 9 more seconds. And that is that. Hitting the stop.
All right.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's see.
And Tank's got Ivy with a question mark. Did Ivy get her numbers in? Okay. All right. So these are the people that I have in for this game. I think we might need to go to 2 minutes.
Okay.
In between. All right. So the folks that I have for this game, this time I got 16 players showing. So I'll call your name. If you put it in between the stops, let us know. But I have Tank, Margie, Wanda, Kate, Izzy, Latanya, Angela W., Kim, Tiffany, Mateo, Suzanne, Izzy. Looks like I got Izzy twice. So Izzy, I need to know which numbers you're using. I've got 2 sets of numbers for you. And we can only have 1 set at a time. And then I also have Samantha, Dom P, and Jen. So really, we only have 15 players this time because Izzy's got 2 sets of numbers, and I need to know which set she wants to use. And then I will unstar the other set. So if you'll watch for those numbers, I'm going to go ahead and work on tickets.
Miss Vicky said she put hers in right after the
Okay, well, that's why I'm calling them out so we can check the YouTube side.
I don't see hers on mine. Oh. Miss Wanda said Izzy deleted her first set.
Which set was that? So which numbers do you have showing? The one starting with 45.
$4 sign.
Oh, 4, 19, 34, 49, 64.
Yeah. That's
All right, so let me take that one off. All right.
I'm not seeing Miss Vicky on here.
Does anybody see Miss Vicky's numbers? It might even do 3 numbers or 3 minutes.
3 minutes, yeah.
Or 2.5. We'll do 2.5. That's plenty of time. That way, if there's complications. Anybody see Miss Vicky's before we get started?
Miss Angela says I put mine in 2 different ways.
Angela. What are you looking for?
Miss Oodles, Miss Vicky. And Miss Dora says she don't see them either.
All right. Again, I've got Tank, Margie, Wanda, Kate, Latanya, Angela W., Kim, Tiffany, Mateo, Suzanne, Izzy, Samantha, Don P., and Jen.
Oodles put hers in. She's got 8, 11, 24, and 30.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Just try to do it without the bingo next time.
Yeah, I'll count it. We'll keep an eye on it. I'll flag that. But don't put bingo in, please, guys. When you drop your numbers, don't put bingo. Just put your numbers.
Yeah.
All right, let me go find Miss Vicky's. All right, I got them there.
Yeah, marked.
And I got it marked. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to give Angela S. a chance to log in and log back out, because if I gave Miss Vicky a chance outside of the stops, I got to do the same for her.
Yeah. And next time we'll change it to 2.5, give it extra time. All right.
She says she tried without the bingo.
Huh. Try the word numbers. I mean, it's a.
Well, that's just as.
Oh yeah, true.
It's just.
I'll put your name.
Hey, Miss Shirley.
Yeah. Put your name in the numbers.
Miss Shirley, if you want to try to put in 5 numbers, if I'm letting these other ones outside of the stop, that would be only fair to you too. But you apparently have to put something in between your numbers in order to enter them. 5 numbers, 1 through 75. Let me go ahead and reset the board. All right. Try it again, Angela. That's true. Type in the word Friday before your numbers then if you have to type in something. Just type in Friday.
Miss Shirley's here.
Yep, I was just talking to her.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Just use the word Friday.
Yeah.
Friday in your numbers. She said just put them in. And you're putting something in between the numbers, Angela? Because you were on the last one.
All right, YouTube, stop up.
I see it. I see it. I got you. I got you right. Oops. I got you right there. All right. Miss Shirley, are you playing before we get started?
Yep, it says Friday worked.
Perfect.
YouTube being obstinate.
All right, let me go back over to the live chat to see.
Oh, she said IVB said did. Did you come up with that? Cool.
She said no. Okay, we're ready to go then.
Alrighty. Let's start the game. Alrighty.
All right, let's see here. M1, 3. Oh, so sorry.
Laura put some in.
All right, I will count them since we had not started. But after this game, we're going to give you 2.5 minutes to put them in. Let me go back and grab her numbers. Give me a second to finish what I'm doing so I don't lose track and not give somebody their tickets. All right. Let me go back over to live chat. And I've got your numbers. All right. Here we go.
Let's play bingo. 066. And 34. And 31.
3.
063.
Good luck, everybody.
B12.
L4. L4. 2.
I25.
A3. 3.
G53.
3. S.
061.
They came through.
What?
Lord asked if she didn't know if her numbers came through or not.
Yes, they
And
did.
43. Oh, 74.
Samantha got one.
Oh, 73. I29.
Okay.
G48. B10.
Got 16 players. And there's
B14.
everybody's ticket. All right, let me come back to live.
And 35.
So I can watch.
Sorry, Miss Ida. We're just trying to work out the problem now, getting everything to.
I22.
It's a learning game.
G56. G55. Oh, 70.
Thank you guys for the love in the chat.
075. I-24. O69. And 32. B5.
That's I miss Izzy.
It's all right, Izzy. I mean, this is our first time doing it like this, so we had to work through
071.
all the kinks plus all the YouTube
Shenanigans. Miss Tank says she has 2 to go.
Nice.
And 38.
Hopefully, as we go along, we'll get it smooth and we'll figure out why. Best way to get numbers through. And
I-26.
what works the best. Miss Jensen got 4 to go.
B9.
Angela has 5 to go.
Oh no. And remember, you can change your numbers each game. That's up to you.
G57. G58.
That's fine. Jensen
And
says 2 to go.
36.
I see that.
I understand that because that's why I quit playing, watching the Hobie Pink.
068. I-20.
Ooh, 1 to go for
And
Jen.
41.
Tank has 1 to go.
Awesome.
I-19.
Absolutely, Izzy.
All about love and joy. Margie got 2 to go.
And 33.
My chat's running slow. All right, we got a
G47.
bingo.
Okay.
Let's stop. All right, let me find Jen's numbers. And I've got for Jen, Mr. Joyful, if you'll compare it to what you see on bingo there, I've got 9, 19, 24, 57, 68.
Yep.
All right, and there's 24, there's 57, there's 68. Woo, woo! Jen is our winner. Yay! All right. And let me get her ticket written out here. And there you go. And Mr. Joyful, whenever you are ready to drop start in the chat for the next game, we'll do that. And
I got it set for 2.5 minutes.
And this is for Jen. Good night, Tank. Thank you for coming and playing a couple games with us.
Yep. Y'all about ready?
If you want to come back later and catch the end of the replay and hear how many tickets you've got, you can do that.
Right.
All right.
I'm going to hit start, and y'all go ahead and start putting numbers in.
All right. And I'm going to clear Jen's name off the screen there. I'm just going to hit something to clear it.
There.
And we'll go ahead and reset the board. All right. Got Kate.
With a 2-minute mark.
Got Margie. Angela S. Wanda. Mateo. Angela W. Suzanne. Oops, Suzanne. Doris.
A minute and a half.
Doris, try to write Friday instead of bingo, please.
She did. She pulled it off on my side. Yeah.
Oh, well, it won't come off on my side, so.
Okay.
Laura. All right, grab tickets here.
Oh, she got it. Okay.
All right. So let me take this other one off. All right.
Got the past 1 minute mark. Yeah, about 46 seconds.
Kate is C3.
Mm-hmm. 30 seconds. Paste. Hey, Miss Tiffany. Let's see. Go back to. I do not see her as Miss Uber, Miss Vicky.
No. Just remember, you guys, the word to write is Friday. Not bingo, not numbers. Friday. Yes, Jen, I got your numbers. I'll call them out again. I'll call them out before I let him drop stop.
Okay.
All right, so our time is up.
Yeah.
I was trying to give Vicky a chance to get him in there.
Yeah, that's what I was doing too.
Write Friday, Vicky, and then your numbers with something in between.
Yeah.
All right, if you'll let me know when she gets hers up. All right, I've got Kate, Margie, Angela S., Wanda, Mateo, Angela W., Jen, Samantha, Laura, Doris. Oops, let's take that one off. Doris, Laura, Kim, and Tiffany. So I'm currently showing 12 players. M1, A1, W1, M2, A2, J1, A2, J1. All right, we seen anything from Miss Vicky?
Still telling Suzanne to put a number sign.
Okay.
Okay, the time to put numbers in.
1. Taurus is D2.
Tank put numbers in.
And P1. Okay, go back.
I've noticed that too, Miss Doris. YouTube's blocking some people for no reason. Miss Vicky says she's even refreshed. If you write it out in the words, not a bird, but
No, that won't work.
okay.
Sorry.
Okay. Miss Susan says she's done. She's tired of YouTube's shenanigans.
I know. Jen says, Suzanne, I see you.
Yeah, I thought Suzanne had her numbers in. If I was scrolling to see if I can see them again.
Let me see. I thought I called her name out.
Yep, she said Friday, 3/13, 26, 41, and 67.
No, I don't have her. Where is she at?
Let me see. Let me go back up. She's right above Jen. At 8:40 p.m.
Oh, I do see her.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so let me call out again who I have. And it looks like right now we've got 15 players playing. And I have Kate, Margie, Angela S., Wanda, Mateo, Angela W., Jen, Samantha, Laura, Doris, Kim, Tiffany, Latanya, Tank, and Suzanne. Am I missing anyone?
For some reason, won't let Oodles or Vicky put them.
Oh, Miss Vicky, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a great suggestion.
Oh,
there we go. There we go. Awesome. All right. Now, Todd, if you will drop stop. Well, you know what? You don't even have to do all that because I've got them highlighted over here. And as long as I've got them highlighted, those are the ones that get to play that particular game. So we don't even have to fool with that anymore.
Okay.
All right. But we are ready to go. Here we go. Thank you guys for patience and giving everyone an opportunity to play. Here we go.
Let's play bingo. And 42.
What I'll do is just
G50.
have you drop start so I can use that. So that's all we need.
G47.
That's 5 to go.
And 41.
One, 3,
I-25.
4. C3,
B9.
4. Didn't see Dawn.
G48.
She's not playing this time.
B10.
Okay.
O72.
Guess there's 4 to go. Max is 40.
And 31.
Max got 3 to go.
Okay.
And 45.
They haven't called a single one of my numbers out yet. In the end, but they haven't called it either.
1,
O69. O67. G46. I-23. And 44. O70.
I think so, yes.
What?
Let's see if it says it's still game 4. It's definitely
I-19.
Yes, this is game 4.
And 43. I-27. B15. B7.
Okay.
Max has got 2 to go.
B1.
And save.
I-30.
Here's everyone's
I-26.
tickets. Don't forget that one.
O62.
Okay, let me come back to regular chat.
I-28.
Excuse me.
And 37.
It says
4 to go, says Tank.
And 38. I-17. O61. I-29.
2 to
Nightbot
go,
says,
says Samantha.
Nightbot says nugs.
O-63.
Okay, making sure my chat's staying up.
G-52.
And Bell's getting close.
And 34. G-53.
Wonder why YouTube is blocking the numbers, so it's weird.
B8.
No telling.
B13. B3.
B3. Excuse me.
G56. G58. B11.
It's still 3 to go, says Jen. You're doing a great job, Miss Cynthia. Thank you both for having this wonderful place to hang out tonight. You're welcome.
Yeah.
I'm kind of thinking of something we could do.
I-20.
We could, in the greeting time, when everybody's saying hello,
And 40.
since I can star their comments, we can have them put in their numbers one time for the night.
Bingo.
All right, bingo.
And 32.
Let me stop. Stop. Where's my mouse? There we go. So what we could do is it wouldn't give you the option to change your numbers throughout the evening. But what we could do is during our greeting time between 7 and 7:30 is people can drop their numbers and I can star them like I've done with each game. And that is your number for the night. And the only time you have to try and put it in is, instead of putting the numbers, because I already would have them, they can just drop bingo.
Okay.
That might make it easier. What do y'all think? That you give them to me before we ever get started. So you're only dropping them that one time. And that way, if you have an issue, you get them in. And then only if you win, you drop bingo.
Yeah. Vicky says she loves that idea. Love in capital L.
Oh, okay. So maybe that's what we'll do. So if you want, we can do that now we're going to play 2 more games tonight. But before we do, we're going to check Wanda off. I am going to do an intermission for the Joy Team shout out. And then we'll play 2 more games and that's it. And if you want to keep the numbers you have right now, then we'll just stay with that. And I'll remind you again who I've got. But let's first check on Wanda.
You got a lot of goods, yeah.
So if you've got Wanda's bingo still pulled up,
Yeah.
I'll call out the numbers that I have for her.
Okay.
And I am showing, I'll put mine on the screen. Let me go down and find it. And that'll allow us more games too that way.
Yeah.
All right, I'm showing 9, 20, 43, 58, and 69, which have all been called on that board.
Yeah.
All right, so Wanda is our winner for this game. And her number is W1. So there is that.
Suzanne called bingo also, but Wanda called it first.
Okay, it is the first one.
Yeah.
All right, so now let's do this.
Sorry, good.
Are you saying goodnight to somebody? Because I want to
Miss
say goodnight.
Angela.
Which one?
Yes.
Good night, Angela S. Thank you for being here. So if she's heading out, I will take her off the list when I come to her name. So I have 16 players right now. So I've got Kate, Margie, and that was Angela S. So I'll take her off if she has left, right? Okay, I'll remove her. I've got Wanda, Mateo, Angela W, Jen, Samantha, Izzy. If you're here, by the way, try to drop your numbers one more time, and that's all you'd have to do for the rest of the night to be able to play. I've got Samantha, Laura, Doris, Kim, Tiffany, Latanya, Tank, Suzanne, and Oodles. And then what we'll do is if somebody comes in, they can drop their numbers and I'll just save them. But they would have to wait till the next game. And then if somebody leaves and they get bingo, they can't come back. It's still going to be the first person with bingo in the chat. So those are the 15 players that I'm showing. So if I didn't call your name just now and you're here and you want to play while I'm doing this quick little intermission, you can drop your 5 numbers 1 through 75. All right. We're going to take this brief intermission. All right. All right. So I did change your numbers out, Kim. And I got Don P added. And we'll see if Izzy can get hers in. And then next time, we'll just have everybody put it in one time, and you'll have to keep those same numbers for the night. And that will also make things easier for me in keeping up with your tickets.
Yeah.
He's not going to put start like for a timer. No, you just enter your number. So whatever you've got entered, that's what you have for the last 2 games tonight.
Yeah.
And then next time between 7 and 7:30, we'll give everybody a chance that whole 30 minutes. And if you come in before the live starts, you can go ahead and drop your numbers. But when 7:30 comes, at that point, the only way someone can play is if they had not been here. So like you can't change your numbers. All right.
Bridget said she's listening.
Hey, Miss Bridget. We're working through these kinks, my friend.
She's making king in Newberry.
Bridget, I need to call you. I've been needing to call you since Monday. So maybe I'll call you over the weekend.
Cool.
All right. I don't know if Izzy's tried to put her numbers in or not.
Yeah.
That's what I'm waiting for.
So Miss Vicky had to put letters between her numbers.
Yep. And then going forward, we'll stop and have intermission, around 8:15, whenever that game around that time frame finishes. And then we'll come back and then again play till 9 o'clock. But tonight we're going to play 2 more games just because we had to work through the kinks.
Bridget said she's looking forward to chatting with you.
Awesome. So sweet. All right. Are you still with us, Izzy? We're just waiting to give you a chance to put numbers in. So if you'll watch for her comment, I'm going to go back and start working on tickets. This is one good way for me to learn y'all's numbers.
Two. Alrighty.
What's that mean?
Not just alrighty.
Have you seen her?
Not yet. You still with us, Miss Izzy?
And that way, if someone's got their numbers in at the beginning and they have to leave early, then, it'll be fine because obviously they won't be calling out bingo. So,
yeah.
And I think that'll just make everything easier that way.
Give us plenty of time to get past this. Oh, she got her numbers in.
Nice. Nice. Awesome. I will get those saved over. I went ahead and gave her a ticket. All right. And then I got T1, L4. All right.
That's bad. You got to trick YouTube to put your numbers in.
What's that?
I said it's bad. You got to trick YouTube to get your numbers in.
Yeah.
So he says, "Oh."
And the only thing I will need y'all to do is if you do leave, you will need to let me know. So I'm not giving you extra tickets. That wouldn't be fair to give you a ticket for playing if you're not here.
Yeah, just say good night or.
Yeah, so you do need to let us know when you leave. I'm putting you on an honor system. Okay. All right. So let me one more time call out everyone that I've got. I think she's D1. Yep. All right. Okay. So I have Kate, Margie, Wanda, Mateo, Angela W., Jen, Samantha, Laura, Doris, Tiffany, Latanya, Tank, Suzanne, Oodles, Kim, and Dawn. And let me go back over here and grab Izzy.
She's Izzy saying put shot one of her 7s for 15. She accidentally put 7 twice. We'll just make a note of it. Oh, she got missed. Okay.
Where do you see it? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Tiffany. I'll just hang on to that.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're about ready to start the game.
We are. Here we go.
Clark. Got my emojis.
Let's play bingo. By 16.
And we should have 17 players, 15, 16, 17. Oh, I counted somebody.
G56.
Uh-oh. Did I count somebody twice?
B1.
I'm missing somebody. Let's see.
G51.
Kate, Margie, Wanda, Mateo, Angela, Jen, Samantha, Laura.
Oh, 64.
That's what it is. I gave Samantha 2 tickets. Okay. Oh, I should have hung on to that.
Oh, 67. And 44.
Oh, hear the boom boom coming through.
I do hear the boom boom coming through.
And 39. By 21.
Okay.
And 41.
Let's see here. 9.
And 38.
3.
B7.
6. 5.
Jen says 5 to go.
Oh, 61.
Yeah, this works so much easier. Doing this. 5. 3.
G48.
4. 4. I know what I'll do too next time.
Oh, 69. Oh, 63. By 20.
If you had numbers in the last time, Samantha, in the last game, they carry through this game.
By 24. And 43. Oh, 74.
Tank has 4 to go.
I can.
B3.
Oh, messed up. Jen got 1.
B8.
Margie got 1. But have 4 to go.
Ooh, 2 to go for Oodles.
Wow. That's just 3 to go.
Oh, 65.
So I'm going to try to talk to you around him calling the numbers.
I 22.
So next time, like I said, you can come on in and drop your numbers in the chat before the live starts.
I 19.
And all the way up to 7:30. And if someone pops in after that, they can drop them. But
And 42.
what I'm going to do, since numbers is an issue,
Oh, 73.
you'll keep your same numbers for the entire game once you put them in. But for each game, what I'll probably do is have you just drop a word.
I 17.
Since words are not an issue. And that's how I'll know you're present for that game. Because I love y'all.
G46.
You know who you are. I'm not going to call you out by name. But some of y'all like to pop out and pop back in.
B5.
And it won't be fair to give you a ticket to play a game if you're not present. So that's what we'll do.
And 31.
But thank you all for the grace to work through these kinks for our first time.
Miss Margie's got 2 to go.
Woo woo!
And 32.
10.
I 25.
Miss Suzanne said, good plan, Cynthia.
And I know it's been a little frustrating tonight, but I still call it a win. I got to crochet a little bit.
Oh, 70.
The tank says, can I call them out?
No, we're not going to go there.
Doris said,
I 29.
Because sometimes people get called out for real reasons, you know, not just because they want to go say hello to somebody else's chat.
B12.
But that's
dog out or
yeah. I mean, so that's different. But
yeah.
you know, I
Oh,
understand.
68.
I understand, Miss Doris. You've got kiddos and stuff. I'm talking about people that go out and go visit over at other channels
And 33.
and then pop back in. So that's different. If you leave to go visit, then you know that's your choice. What you're not doing right, Miss Izzy. Right now, all you need to do is just sit and watch your numbers pop up on the screen, my beautiful friend. Samantha, don't put your numbers back in here right now. We've already got them.
72.
So I don't know what those numbers are, but I'm going by what you've already given me.
Oh, Mateo says.
And I see a bingo. Woo, woo.
G57.
All right. So, Mr. Joyful, I'm going to pop up the numbers that I have. And if you will let me know if that's what is by bingo.
Okay.
Let me find Mateo. And I am showing 5, 6, 17, 20, and 22, which is correct.
Yeah.
And they match your numbers on bingo? Yeah. All right. Congratulations, Mateo. So here are the tickets for that game. And Mateo is M2. And here's your ticket for winning with the dot. All right. We're going to play one final game, you guys, and then we'll call it a night. And that is all my stamp tickets. So let me just grab another set real quick.
Hey.
And I can stamp those as we get started. And this will be the nice thing about having your numbers in at the beginning like that. Because we can just head on to the next game. So let's reset our board. And if you're ready, let's get started. Here we go, everyone. Good luck.
Let's play bingo.
Let's play bingo.
And 33.
And I have 17, so I need to do
I-27. I-18.
Let me see that. I can just copy that.
What's that? I put one in. I'm not sure what it was.
That was the winning one.
O-68.
These are the only ones.
I think so. I'm not sure.
Let's see. We've got
O-62.
oh, you're missing somebody.
O-64.
Okay.
You're missing somebody. So let me just do it this way. And I need to give Mateo
B-13.
that ticket for the win.
Yeah. It'll be easier next time, Samantha. We'll just put them at the beginning. Yes, let's say.
But you have to stay to play.
O-70.
Yeah. Yeah. What?
B-3.
Jen says 4 to go.
6. A2.
Yeah.
Does she need to go potty or something?
I'm not sure. It's trying to figure out.
Or she
And
wants?
36.
Wants a treat.
Well, just give her one, honey.
I will when I finish the tickets.
Sadie, just a
And
minute.
39.
Manners.
Yeah.
You've been raised with manners.
Sit down.
I-25.
It's the last game, yeah.
And 37.
We kind of figured this one tonight would be kind of rough, trying to get everything situated and figure out how we want it. So
And 32.
we're learning. Yeah.
O-67.
And plus, next time we'll do it, we'll have more streamlined, so we'll do more games and give everybody a chance to win.
I-22.
It'd be have more chances.
B2.
Yeah.
And 41.
We'll get it worked out next time. It's just like movie night. It took us a while to get our to figure out how we wanted it to get it go
B11.
Yeah.
O-65.
Yeah.
G51.
There you go, Izzy. Miss Sin got you.
B4.
Margie's got 4 to go.
Okay.
I-17.
All right.
O-72.
That's our winner ticket.
B1.
Ooh.
O-71. I-16.
There's everyone's tickets for playing this game.
Miss Doris says she has 4 to go.
Come on, you guys. Pick some good numbers.
I-24. B6.
B6. Or B7, 8, 9.
3 to go, Miss Jen.
G54.
G54.
G49. G55.
The store says 3 to go.
Woo woo!
Oh, he changed it. Oh, you still need that.
G59.
And I'll do better about celebrating winners next time.
B15.
Yeah.
But we'll give this.
O61.
Stephanie says she still needs 5 numbers.
We'll give this to Mateo for winning.
Miss Vicky says she needs
O69.
2.
And 40. O74.
Not even one, Tiffany. What's up with that? Come on.
I19.
Oh, Izzy's got 2 to go. Oh,
Nice, nice, nice.
Samantha got 1 number.
I28.
I know, right? Let's
Ben's
see.
got 2 to go.
Nice.
O73.
Let me go look at Tiffany's numbers. What you need, girl?
G56.
Says 1 number.
She got 1 number.
And 45. B7.
Woohoo!
Oh, she got 2 numbers now.
I29.
I-29.
Miss Izzy said she emailed you.
Okay.
And 42.
And oh, we got a bingo.
We got a bingo.
Bingo. B-I-N-G-O.
All right, Miss Oodles.
Anita says hi.
Hello, Sunita. Welcome in. All right, so we've got Oodles at 7, 11, 24, 56, and 62. And that is correct on the board there. So, all righty. So let me remember. I think you are V1.
So she had to fight hard to get the numbers.
I know, right? Miss Vicky, yes, she is V1. So let me give her credit for this. All right. And here's your winning ticket, and it's got the dot on it, so it lets us know that that was a win. So if that is pulled on finale night, you'll know that it was from winning and not from just playing. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and call out your tickets for the night. And again, we're going to give away 10 love tickets. So if you've not written the word love in the chat, go ahead and do so while I am doing this. But y'all see the word. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this up. All right. Tonight, Miss Angela S., her Friday wind down number is 81. She earned 3 tickets and she now has 10 in the box. Angela W. number is A2, earned 6 tickets tonight and has a total of 14 in the box. Miss Kate's wind down number is C3. She earned 6 tickets tonight and she has 6 in the box. Dom P is D1, earned 4 tickets tonight and has 10 in the box. Doris Artman is D2, earned 4 tickets tonight and has 4 tickets in the box. Ivy is I2, and she earned 2 tickets tonight and she has 2 tickets in the box. Miss Izzy is I1, and she earned 4 tickets tonight and she has 4 tickets in the box. Jen is J1. She earned 7 tickets tonight and she has 13 tickets in the box. Kim is K3. She earned 6 tickets tonight and she has 9 tickets in the box. Latanya is L4. She earned 5 tickets tonight and she has 12 tickets in the box. Laura is L1. She earned 4 tickets tonight and she has 4 tickets in the box. Margie is M1 and she earned 6 tickets tonight and she has 12 tickets in the box. Mateo is M2, earned 5 tickets tonight and has 10 tickets in the box. Samantha is S1, earned 5 tickets tonight and has 11 tickets in the box. Suzanne is S2, earned 5 tickets tonight and has 12 tickets in the box. Tank is T6, earned 5 tickets tonight and has 5 tickets in the box. Tiffany is T1, earned 6 tickets tonight and has 7 tickets in the box.
Okay.
Vicky Oodles is V1, earned 5 tickets tonight and has 5 tickets in the box. Wanda is W1 and earned 6 tickets tonight and has a total of 16 tickets in the box. And if you want, every night I'll tell you who's in the lead with the number of tickets in the box. And it is Wanda with 16 tickets. So what a fun night. I know we had a lot of hiccups to work through, but we did it and we came up with a better way of doing this. So to stay true to trying to get us out on time, we've got 21 entries. Again, we are giving out a total of 10 love tickets tonight. So without further ado, here we go. And I don't think I put Miss Vicky on a ticket. There is your ticket, Miss Vicky, for winning that last game. But I did count you on the scoreboard. All right, here we go. First 10 names get a love ticket for the love drawing on finale night. And we have Miss Doris. Congratulations.
Let's see. You said how to want to get all those tickets. Oh, the movie night, the first movie
The
night.
first movie night. Yes.
Yeah.
That doesn't count. And I took that off of Nightbot. I don't know why that's coming up. I removed that from Nightbot already. All right, so that doesn't count because we want 10 people to actually get a ticket. So, and Mateo, congratulations.
Woo-hoo.
And Miss Wanda, congratulations.
Congrats.
Congrats. And Samantha, congratulations. All right, we're on love ticket number 5.
Yes, I did too, Miss Smith. A little rough. I had fun as well.
I had fun too. Like I said, I got to crochet. Congratulations, Miss Suzanne. All right, this is love ticket number 6. And that's Miss Dawn. Congratulations.
Got so much love in the chat.
Yes, we do. Literally and figuratively. I don't know why my name's on there.
Huh.
All right, Miss Jen, congratulations. That was ticket 7. We're on love ticket number 8.
Love ticket number 8.
And it's Miss Bridget. Congratulations. Ticket number 9.
Ticket number 9. Love ticket number 9.
And Miss Latanya, congratulations. And again, this will help me learn your numbers faster too. And Kim, congratulations.
Woohoo!
All right, and that does remind me of something. I almost forgot. So let me pull this down a moment. And let me grab that. And that reminds me.
Yes, you do, Miss Wanda. You get extra ticket for winning. Everyone who plays gets a ticket, and the winner gets an extra ticket.
Yep. All right. Wanda and Margie are the Joy Angels. And I almost forgot part of their perk is they automatically get a love ticket on Friday night. So that's their membership perk. So that goes in. And then tonight we had winners. We had Doris. We had, I don't know why I started saying Miguel. I guess because it's Miguel's birthday. Mateo, Wanda, Samantha, Suzanne, Dawn, Jen, Bridget, Latanya, and Kim were our love ticket winners for tonight. So hand those to Mr. Joyful. You guys, welcome to our first Friday wind down. I do hope you had fun. I know we had kinks to work through, but I am looking forward to doing this every Friday with you, except during Joy Week, which is next Friday. So we will not come back until Friday, September the 11th. So next week, which is the 5th, I believe. Mr. Joyful's got my calendar covered all up. Nope, it's the 4th. So next week is Friday, September the 4th. That's Joy Week, where I take my week off from the channel, and we'll come back on the 11th. So again, if you get here and the live hasn't started, you can go ahead and drop your 5 numbers in. However you need to do it, because then I'll star them like I did here, and you won't have to do them. But we will have you drop a specific word for each game to prove that you're here, so that you are getting credited correctly. So,
Annette is here.
Well, hello there, Miss Annette. Welcome in. Joy, joy, joy to you. Hope you're having a lovely Friday. You guys, thank you so much for a wonderful evening and an opportunity to finally crochet some. Oh my gosh. That was awesome.
Miss Vicky said no longer doing movie night.
We are not doing movie night anymore. After 6.5 years, it was a very hard decision. But the biggest thing I can tell you is I counted up hours, and I was literally investing at least a minimum of 10 to 12 hours every week just to pull movie night off. That's a whole day's worth of work in the outside world. And so
it was a little rough tonight, but hopefully we can get to where we can hang out more and have more time to interact with y'all, and instead of Cynthia having to be buried constantly doing numbers and scores, she can have a chance to crochet and just talk.
Yep.
Like tonight was rough, but
but we had to work through it. So yeah. And of course we had to deal with YouTube not accepting numbers and all that, but we did it. We had 6 bingo games tonight. So that was one more than I thought we would have. So yeah, I think we did good, and it's 9:38. So we're 8 minutes past the time I said would be the worst case scenario of letting you go. Not that I'm like complaining about that, because I always enjoy my time with you guys. Yeah. But let's see. Yeah, Samantha did not win a game tonight.
Miss Wanda wouldn't know how many she took. She should have had 7 tickets tonight.
What's
Miss Wanda, since she won a game?
Okay.
Yeah.
So that takes you to 17 tickets in the box then.
Yeah.
Remember, some people also didn't get in on the first and second game.
Yeah.
So, but I wouldn't know unless I went back, and I'm not going to do that. So, all right. And then, of course, we'll wrap up with 10 love tickets every single time. So simple, simple, simple. Well, have a great weekend, everyone, and have a great week next week. Enjoy your time off from the channel. Don't forget, though, Wednesday will be the day you'll want to come check out the channel because we'll still have the Traveling Box of Joy and Crafts of the Heart. That is the only day that there will be any activity on the channel during Joy Week. But y'all know that. Y'all have gotten used to this. We've done this about 5 or 6 months now, so... But anyway.
Kim supposed to get another ticket?
Was Kim supposed to get another ticket? No. No, she changed membership levels. So,
yeah.
So.
Miss China's here too.
Well, hello, Miss China. Welcome in. So good to see you. Hope you're having a great Friday evening. We are headed out again. Have a great weekend. Have a great week next week. And I can't wait to come back and start everything ready, refreshed, starting on Monday, September the 7th. Can you change what, Samantha? Your numbers?
That'll be starting next time we play.
You can put any numbers you want, but once you drop them in, that will be it for the entire night.
Miss Wanda says
Margie needs another ticket for winning. And again, I'll put it because I know the first game we only had seven players. So I don't know who all got in on that first game. All right. So Miss Margie, that took you to 13 tickets.
Yeah, she'll redo the rules.
Samantha, if you were here at the beginning, I said I'm trying my best to get those rules written in. I tried to do them beforehand, but I had to make sure that the bingo game was working. I am working on that. I'm working on putting the rules in. Not to point you out, we've talked about this on play dates, but this is what happens when you channel hop during a live. You miss things, and then you come back and ask questions that have already been answered. So, yep. Yes, tonight was a practice session, and next time will be much smoother. But I still had a great time. So, and the great thing is guess what? All I got to do is get your stuff ready for next time we play, and I get to leave the studio. No more hour and a half, 2 hours in the studio after Friday night. And it's not like 11 or midnight when we're getting off, and then it's not going to be 2 a.m. in the morning before I get out of here. I will be out of here before 10 o'clock tonight. Yeah. So thank you guys. Thank you for the grace of making changes, even though changes are hard for me. And it was a hard decision to let movie night go after so long, but thank you.
Remember.
Yes, I love that about Don P. Yes. Remember, if you're feeling down, look up. All right. Good night, you guys. Hello, Miss Terry. Welcome in. Y'all come back and join us. I won't be advertising that that's what we're doing, is playing bingo. But that is what Friday wind down will be, except for finale night. Finale night will be a little bit of trivia questions and then the giveaways. Not giveaways. We don't call them giveaways anymore, do we? The choose joys. Except we've already chose the joys, but you get what I'm saying. And that, just so you know, that finale night will be at the end of this quarter. And that will be on Friday, September the 25th. So we'll get to have 2 more nights of bingo. And then on the 25th, we'll do the trivia and finale. And then after that, it'll be 3 months of the bingo. So, all right. Perfect. All right. I love you guys. Have a great night. Thank you so much again for coming. I'm just going to click on that so I can get off of the chat. And we'll see you next time. Nugs and joy, everyone. We're still there.